Was it police necessity or overreaction? Almost 24 cars were towed last night at a Varnell neighborhood.
Now the car owners want to know why. News Channel 9's Alyssa Spirato spoke with police about why they had no other choice. Alyssa.
That's right. To get into the London Village neighborhood, there's a huge hill cars have to climb. And with the recent weather, if you don't have four-wheel drive, that's almost an impossible task. So when those neighbors went back to the site today to drive their cars home, they were gone, all 23 of them.
You can see, there's cars 3 wide there. There's people off in the ditch.
Latrelle Eubanks says a Varnell police officer told her to park anywhere she needed to when she couldn't make it up this hill Tuesday night. But when she went to pick up her car this afternoon, it was an empty street.
All of a sudden, our cars get towed. We're missing work today, and now we're slapped with an $85 tow bill.
We took her concerns to Varnell Police Chief Lyle Grant.
We understand that they couldn't move. We didn't make any charges for improper parking. Because, like I said, we understand that it was happening all over the place. It wasn't their fault that they had to park there. But unfortunately, we did have to clear the roadway.
He made that decision, he says, after first responders couldn't get to a woman's home who was having a heart attack.
Very dangerous. We couldn't get to the people that might need our help. If there had been another emergency, we'd have had to stop, and if there had been a fire back in there, we'd have had to pull all 23 of them vehicles out before we get a fire truck back in there.
But Eubanks says her car wasn't blocking the roadway.
They're off in the ditch. And in this one, you can see them all the way back. This one right here with the light is the emergency vehicle trying to get through. My car is way down there.
It's uncalled for. There's no way that they should have towed all those cars.
Varnell Police Chief Lyle Grant says Eubanks and the 22 other vehicles were breaking a state law by parking their car on what they call a narrow road. Meanwhile, the Eubanks say they plan to be at the Varnell City Council meeting in just a few weeks to discuss the issue among city leaders. He said he's invited his neighbors as well.